Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book Universe, and back once again at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Go check the whole thing because that's the way it works. All right, let's get started with the latest comic book, shall we? Issue number 1008 of Action Comics. Not my favorite comic that there is, but you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that this could pick up. I mean, if anything, the variant covers are always worth it, right? Let's move along with this. We got Age of X-Men Extremists, issue number 1. This was actually the one I was looking the most forward to. Now, there's another one that I like. There's a couple that I like, but this one, I really like the solicits on this one. Go ahead and check that out. I'll be doing this one fairly early, most likely. This, however, guys, I have read this. You get the review. When the review goes up, it'll probably be at exactly 3 a.m. But, yeah, issue number 16 of Amazing Spider-Man. This is the prelude, the road to The Hunted. This is an incredible comic book. This is going to be an incredible event, you know, mini event. It's going to be eventful, let's put it that way. Avengers, No Road Home, issue number 3. This is just a banging little mini-series that nothing's interrupting, no spin-offs, nothing like that. But it is awesome. Okay, we'll not be reviewing this. Black Panther, issue number 9, but... word on the solicits is there's a new character or group called, first appearance of something called the Jengu. That's out there. That's out there. It's in the ether now. It's up to you to check out. Issue number 8 of Captain America. I love the series. I don't care what you say. Moving on. Issue number 1 of Captain Marvel, Braver and Mightier. This is Jodie Hauser. So at the end of the day, I'm reading this, and I think that it's going to be amazing. But I know there's a bunch of people who are like, oh, Captain Marvel, she's not so happy and smiling, so I'm going to boycott. Well, you know what? Marvel thought about people like you, because look, alternate cover. Now, is that a smile or what? All right, let's move on. We got issue number 2 of Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil. This is so far an amazing series. Nobody that's looked at it has not liked it. So, you know, if you're not looking at it, you might not know what you're not liking. I don't care if that makes sense. That's out there. Okay, issue number 999. What of Batman's Detective Comics? It's here. We got a Batmite mini interpreter right here. Whoever this guy is, it's probably something in Batman's Nightmares. Not going good for him, but it's enjoyable. Issue number 7 of the Fantastic Four. I haven't been the biggest fan of this comic, but this particular issue does look interesting, so I didn't read the whole thing, but, you know, the previews at least look really interesting. Got some blowers going on. That's going to be loud. Issue number 65, The Price, Part 4 of 4. This is the price of loyalty. Anyway, this is the final issue of that 4-issue crossover. You know, we had... one of the most amazing covers for all 4 of those issues last year, The Button. So The Price, it seems like they're the worst covers, but is what it is. Let's look at The Forgotten Queen. Once again, well, in this case, we got Teenie Howard is on this. It's Valiant Comics. This looks like it's going to be something completely, entirely new. I'm not entirely sure, but if it is, I guess we're going to have first appearances in here. Either way, I'm hoping this is going to be something that is just able to sit down, enjoy, and you don't have to worry about the history of the Valiant universe while you're reading it. Probably not going to be reading this one, but Freedom Fighters issue 3 is out. I know there's a couple people out there who are really digging it. I liked the first issue. It was pretty good, but it just somehow didn't quite click with me. Didn't stick. Andy Diggle working in the Image Comics verse, and this is Hardcore issue number 3. I can't remember. That's always bad, right? I'm positive I've been reading this, but I can't remember what this is particularly about. The title is very bland. It's a very basic title, but I'll crack it open. I'm sure I'll recall everything that happened prior. We'll see what's up. Heroes in Crisis. I've been enjoying this. Heroes in Crisis, issue number 6. We're supposed to. They're advertising in the front who's behind the massacre. Well, maybe we'll find out in this issue. There's only 9 issues, right? Yeah, of 9. So hopefully we find out. Get a little bit of what's going on. I love the variant covers. This one's Barry Allen. The Crisis of Barry Allen. We've got some more Chip Zdarsky here. Invaders, issue number 2. Bada bing, bada boom. This is just a fantastic... Once again, a lot of people just looking at this like, holy crap, out of nowhere. The Invaders just tearing it up. I know there's not a whole bunch of fan base for this, but issue number 11 of 12 of Jim Henson's Labyrinth Coronation. I love this series. This is just an absolutely amazing series. Justice League Odyssey, issue number 6. This is probably going to be the make or break issue for me. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to put this in my pile of comics to buy here. I may just wind up digitalizing this because, We'll see. We'll see. Do I want it filling out? Hopefully it does something good for me. Either way, we'll see. Marvel Comics presents, I believe this is volume 3 of, what do you call it? A nice anthology. We got this gorilla dude on the bottom. We got a Mr. Fantastic story, and we've got a Wolverine story. Hard to go wrong with that. We might even find a gorilla character we like. Will Professor Bill? Probably not. Again, not reading this. Number 3 of a 12-issue maxi series. Everything's got to be 6 or 12 issues to fit into those trade paperbacks, right? Marketing ploy. Anyway, Martian Manhunter, it's here. It exists. A couple people enjoying it. I'm not one of them, but it's out there. Here's something I'm enjoying. Issue number 40 of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur with that new character up top, Nightmare's son, Bad Dream. Enjoyable. Savage Sword of Conan, issue number 2. This is absolutely savage. I saw the previews for this, and I don't know how anybody cannot be into this. This is just nothing but pure butchery and like really, really dark humor, and I love it. Issue number 3 of Shazam. There's a variant cover out there looking good. I'm going to be checking that out. Issue number 14 of The Silencer, one of my absolute favorite comic books on the market right now. Just for the sake of conversation, always a nice butt shot in there. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's some butt shots in here too, I'm sure, of Transformers, issue number 5 of 5. Transformers versus Star Trek. Star Trek versus Transformers. This is the cartoon version of both. And they're going against each other, and they're actually going to go into the Romulan space, I believe, or is it Klingon space? Either way, Starscream's going in there, and all the good guys and bad guys, Autobots and Decepticons, have to stop them. Guys, don't forget, I'm here at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Go ahead and check out the website. There's a whole bunch of goodies on there. I'll explain a whole lot more at the end of this video. Bet on that. Okay, we got Star Trek, issue number 2. This is... oh, there we go. The Q conflict. I knew there's something to do with Q. Issue number 1 blew me away. Go back and check out that review now, and later on in the week you'll get the review for this. If you like these two if I like these two comics, I'm going to make a strong recommendation to consider buying them because they are good. Now, I don't read Spawn. That includes issue number 294. Used to way back in the day. Did a spotlight and story on them, but I know there's a lot of fans out there who do, and just come on, man. Who has better comic covers than Spawn, right? And that's just facts, man. I'm not preaching to anybody on this. I'm preaching to the choir, if anything. I don't think anybody's going to argue that. This, just the previews on Superior Spider-Man issue number 3 blew me out the water. I can't wait to read the rest of this comic book, man. This is an amazing comic. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing issue. The Terrifics, issue number 13. Again, I'm not reading it. Maybe I'll go back and I'll read them one of these days, but the comic just wasn't doing it for me. The first 4 issues or so, 3 or 4, just didn't do it for me. Wonder Woman, issue number 65. It's like good issue, issue, good issue, issue. So I guess we're on the good issue now, right? This is, so far, I haven't dropped off it yet, but we'll see what's up with this one. And for the sake of conversation, you simply cannot go wrong with these covers. My peeps, you know how this works. 2 weeks ago, that cover that was sideways of Wonder Woman flying off, that I believe that was Art Germ. I'm pretty sure this is too. We've gotten pretty used to it. Yep, it's Art Germ. Dude, that went off the shelves. I mentioned ahead. There's a bunch of people contacting me. Thank you for letting me know. Here it is. This is Tuesday. This should go up at about 6 o'clock p.m. my time, right? Eastern Central Time. I'm telling you right now, these comics, these covers, they are not staying on the shelves for long. So, West Coast Avengers, issue number 8. This is just one of the fun. Is there going to be another land shark appearance in this? The baby land shark? Baby land shark. We'll see. We'll see. Not reading it. Just the one Ed Brisson book that I just can't get into. X-Force, issue number 3. But if you're into it, check it out. Ahab is back, so we're going to be continuing that storyline that he kind of left off on. And then finally we got the True Believers comic books. Once again, it's Captain Marvel week, so we got Captain Marvel as Miss Marvel, the Lethal Lizards from Below, and we got this guy here. Oh, Absorbing Man, check that out. I just finished building my Build-A-Figure from the Marvel Legends characters in this, so awesome. There's an Avengers story, The Absorbing Man Lives, and this one right here, y'all know what this one is, right? Y'all know what this one is? You recognize this cover? This is from Avengers Annual issue number 10. I'm actually just seeing this for the first. I grabbed all of these and I didn't bother looking. It's like True Believers, True Believers, True Believers. Let's go. This is issue number Annual number 10 from the Avengers comics. This is the first appearance of Rogue and the issue where Rogue steals Captain Marvel's power. So if you always wanted to know how that happened, $1. Of all of these, This is the absolute best deal of all the comics that I looked at. This is the absolute hands down best deal that you're going to get. $1 to see all that stuff. And that's a comic book that's going on average for like what, $35 to $45, $50, something like that. You go to eBay, Amazon, whatever, and try and find that. That's not a cheap comic to get your hands on. And you can get it here for $1. I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, I know you want to get to the sweep, so let's go. Collectibles, because it wouldn't be Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles if there weren't collectibles involved. So this is not actually an empty box. There is a black figure in there, an all black figure, and here's the I guess these are supposed to be so that you can paint them, but these are actually pretty cool. I'm digging on these xenomorphs. These are actually really nice. I like that. Okay, we got Bosk over here. There's actually a model, right? Yeah, 1/10 scale. So this is about this is less than a 6 inch. It's got to be, unless you're building it. I always thought the 1/10 was about 6 inches tall. Anyhow, Ikemon, this series, the Red Robin, that's looking pretty good. I just got my hands on the first appearance of Tim Drake. That was nice. Oh, here we go. We already saw these guys here. I did not see these, so we just got these in. And we got Jawas and Sand Creatures. Oh, teeny! We got some 11. I'm not a huge fan of the 11 inchers, but this is, I mean, you can't dissuade from the idea that this is a gorgeous freaking figure. So if you got the Batman that that got put out not too long ago, Jason Fabok version, then you're probably going to want the Nightwing. You got to have somebody to put Batman in his place, right? And there you go. Over here you got Grandisa, the Naruto stuff. You got Sailor Moon. These are those little, you know, you want to come to the comic book store, you got to borrow your mom's car or something like that. She's going to say take your little sister with you and get her something nice. Figural key ring. Boom. These little guys. Go and grab her something. Here's Harley Quinn, because, you know, you saw that cartoon, the one where she does stuff to Dick Grayson. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. We got a Wonder Woman statue over here. Look at that. I believe that's actually a restock. I'm not sure, though. I just don't remember seeing this. She's there with the tree and some full-on battle armor, and that just looks amazing. Let's see if I can actually find the picture over here. Look at this. Like, she's got full-on battle armor over there. Damn. That is just sick. Cutting down a tree to get by. Loves it. We got the Batman over here. This is a restock because this has been selling out. And why the hell wouldn't it? Look at it. It's gorgeous. From Batman Dark Knight's Metal. Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is actually a restock also, I think, but there's a lot of them. So that's interesting. I'm almost certain I saw this. If not, whatever. It's here, and there's a bunch. So check your comic book store or whatever. Got a bunch of DBZ stuff over here. We got Godzilla 1962. What is this? The original? What happens if I open this thing up? What's inside? What's inside? Oh, this is a model. How you doing? So let me turn this puppy up. Look at that. You can actually breathe the radioactive breath. Nice, the atomic breath. Oh, he could do a ninja kick. in case Jet Jaguar comes by. He can, looks like he's gonna kneecap him. I likes it. I likes it. We got over here, we got a bunch of the these figures. You know, I just took one out, somebody put it back in. How rude. Anyway, we got the the Venom and Carnage figures over here, and then we got a bunch of the little boxes of the mini stuff. You know what I'm talking about here, these little guys. And last but not least, we got that Storm thing, which just disappeared. That was that's not cool. At least I got the image of that real quick. But we got a whole bunch of these, and these are new. So we got the Dark Phoenix. Actually, this is just regular Phoenix. She's not dark here, so maybe the next one will be dark. I don't know, but yeah. So all of these, and this guy's over here. So just really lightweight, inexpensive, not cheap though. Put them together, and bang, you're golden. We've got Freddie Mercury. Something just happened with the Oscars on Sunday. There you go. We got George R. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. It's up in there. Boom shakalaka. And you got a bunch more with the Invincible Iron Man. We've actually had these before. This is a different version of the Invincible Iron Man. This is Stealth Armor. Nice. Loving that. And then we got Black Panther. Got his stuff over here. Look at that. It actually comes with the sword and spear ensemble. Oh, that is just gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Of course, the different accessories and whatnot. This guy here. Oh, Hermione. We got Hermione up in here. Hello. And scented candle. Really? A Wonder Woman scented candle. Let me see what... Okay, just saying. Wonder Woman smells good. But is that a surprise to anybody? I doubt it. And let's check out that statue of Storm, because she's looking pretty good there. It is all being put together. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this right here. Bang. Hello, Storm. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you starting a whirlwind to destroy a Sentinel? Oh, that thing never stood a chance, did it? I think she just killed off Master Mold, didn't she? Look at that. That's Canadian prices, peeps. That was probably about 80 bucks less for you in the States. A little bit more in Australia. It's funny how currency works, doesn't it? Anyway, guys, yeah, just... I know a lot of people, I hope that didn't kill you, that sound. But anyway, I know a lot of people have been asking about some of the other stuff that Gotham Central has. Well, there's way too much stuff here to go over all of it. Way too much stuff. There's no way. It's impossible. But we can try. You know what I'm saying? We can try. Guys, don't forget to check out the Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles website. That's Gotham Central. You know what? The thing's right up here, right? Pay attention to that thing. Go ahead and check that out, because at the end of the day, we're going to have the Grim Knight variant cover and the Virgin cover, all that good stuff. We're going to have a Batman 1000, Detective Comics 1000. Batman's in it. That counts. All that good stuff. Yes, Gotham Central will be at Toronto Comic Con on March 15th through the 17th. So they're all over the place. Guys, that is going to be it for me at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Don't forget the previews, the reviews of the comics at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.